Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your 5-Star Review. I am 5-Star Frank, and today on the 5-Star Review, we're going to take a quick first look at Conan EXILES, the early access game, Conan EXILES. Now, these first looks, I don't know if you're familiar with our channel, but these first looks are going to be little quick videos on what I think about the game coming up, mostly with demos or like this, an early access game. We're just going to take a quick look. I'm going to talk over some gameplay that I previously recorded, and we're going to let you know what we feel about this upcoming game or demo or whatever we're talking about. So, early access Conan EXILES. I never play early access games. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. You know why? Because 90% of the time, they suck. That's why. There's server issues, there's combat issues, there's movement issues. I don't get involved with them. I will invest my money sometimes. I know that don't make sense, but I'm a gamer, guys, and I want to support the developers that I like, and I want to support games that I think are going to be great. So I'll do invest some money, $10, $20, whatever it is, but I don't like to invest a ton of my time in these games because it aggravates the shit out of me. The game doesn't work, and it drives me nuts, okay? This game, however, got a pass. I was going to try it day one because I am a huge Conan the Barbarian fan. I love everything about Conan. I loved all the movies. Yes, he's in even the Jason Momoa one. I'm a huge Jason Momoa fan, so I actually love that movie. Conan the Adventure, the TV show, the comics, the books. I'm huge into Conan the Barbarian. So this game got a day one pass, and I was going to not only invest money in the Barbarian edition, but invest some time. So let's talk about the game in general, or the early access game in general. Right off the bat, you're going to have a ton of server issues, okay? It took me about an hour and 15 minutes to get onto a server. There's tons of servers that are locked. There's Battle Eye, whatever the crap that is, whatever, I don't even know what that is. Battle Eye, crap servers, special servers, I don't even know. The whole thing made me feel lost. The whole process made me feel lost and frustrated as hell. So that's really a mess. Now, being early access, that's probably going to be the first issue that they address. So probably by the time this video comes out, the issues are going to be already fixed. The graphics are amazing. I love the graphics. It looks phenomenal. And because of that, you kind of lose yourself in the game. It immerses you very well. And you forget that you're grinding for wood, and you're grinding for stones, and you're grinding for stuff to build your shelter. It does a very good job of masking that in what the game looks like. So that's a plus. If you like games that look like this, that look good, you're going to like Conan EXILES. It's done very well. The menus are done really well, I have to say. You upgrade some stuff. You could build different things. It's your traditional survival game, but the menu didn't make me feel lost. The menu didn't make me feel, oh, man, what do I do now? I don't know if I should buy this. I don't know if I should build that. It was really cool, so I enjoyed that. The menus actually is a plus also. The combat of this early access game is glitchy, okay? I will say that. But, to be honest, I kind of liked it. There are other early access games out there that do a terrible job of combat. Yes, there are times where there's glitches and there's no hit detection. Yes, there are issues with blocking and stuff like that. But as you can see with this gameplay footage, you got a hard swing, you got a light swing, and you got a block. The movement during combat feels good. Once you get your hit detection in, you don't lose it. I like it. I like that you can move around. I like the movement in combat, that you could continuously face your threat, your enemy. And you can see right here, it's a glitch. The guy stops swinging and makes it easier for me. But you know what, guys? To be honest, the combat's not that bad. And the combat's not that good. So really, it's right where it needs to be in this early access game to keep people interested, I feel anyway. I'm still interested in the combat, even though it's not that good, but it's not that bad. So like I said, it's right where it needs to be in this game, Conan EXILES. Like I said, the menus are done really well, opposed to the fact that I keep running out of space within seconds. I need to drop something or build something because I don't have any space, and I don't want to waste points in my leveling on grit so I could carry more stuff because I want strength and agility and survival first before I do that. So that was an issue. I felt like I was always running out of space. Now the building, you can see here, the building is really simple. So they did a good job with making it simple. You put the foundation down, you put the walls up, you put your ceiling up. It's done very well, and it was kind of fun, to be honest. I enjoyed building my little shack. I enjoyed building my little my little shelter, if you will, from the outside. So it was kind of fun. I enjoyed it, to be honest. I mean, it's a lot to be desired, though. I mean, I'm sure once I level up more through this level up system you see here, I'm going to be able to build some pretty crazy stuff. And there's people out there who already have built crazy things, towns. They have thralls already. They're really good. But this was a first look, so I just wanted to get first impressions on it, and it's fun. It's fun. Building's fun. I mean, they're not breaking new ground here, guys, but it was cool to see what I could do on where I could put stuff. And if you like building and crafting, the game does that well. There's no real glitches in the build system or the crafting system that is going to leave you like, oh my god, this is terrible. I can't believe they did this. This is the worst game ever. It's nothing like that. You can see here I'm building a little bit of a fort, which is cool. I had fun. One issue that I was really, really upset about, and it actually almost made me tip the whole desk over with the screen on it, but I'm not one of those rage gamers, so I didn't, was the fact that when you die, you go back to your respawn point. Now, if you craft a bed and you put it in your area, or you put it anywhere, when you die, you are going to spawn back to that bed. The problem being, it's only a one-time use. So for someone who plays the game like I did for 3 hours, 4 hours, trying it out and building everything, dying without a respawn point and going all the way back to the desert is nuts. It's insane. I was so upset with that. I understand there's got to be a penalty upon death. I understand that because it's a survival game, but that's just annoying. You throw me all the way back there. I'd rather you take all my stuff, take all my clothes, and take all my resources and leave me where I am in this area so that it's easy to just rebuild and get everything. Sending me all the way back to the desert and I gotta walk all the way back now is just I really got mad at that. Other than that, to be honest, guys, I can't really find anything that wrong with the game. I mean, there's a ton of reviews out there saying that it's glitchy, saying that it's crashes constantly, saying that the servers are no good. I'm with them with the servers. The server system's a mess right now. But I just didn't run into these issues with the combat, with the building, with the gameplay that these other reviewers have. So I can't really just I can't take another person's review and say, yeah, they're right. This is my experience with this game. And my experience wasn't all that bad. Like I said, there was glitches. There were things going on. But guys, it's an early access game. You have to allow some time for them to test it, for us to let them know what's going on with it, for them to fix it. And right now, the first time I played through this game, there was issues, but not as many as other early access games. So I applaud the developers here. These are the people that actually did Conan the MMO also. So I applaud them. This is not really a great first turn at an early access, but it was done really well. I'm not going to lie. And I enjoy it. I do recommend it if you are a fan of Conan, if you're a fan of crafting and building. I do recommend you get in on the early access. Help support it. Help get it off its feet. And it's really cool. This real quick, guys, I was running, I'm swimming, checking out the water, and this gator just comes out of nowhere and is chasing me. And I was like, oh my God, thank God I built a double door system for security, because that thing was huge. And this, I will say, there is a little glitch here that was really cool. I wanted to leave it in the video. I realized I didn't build myself a back door, so I'm like, oh man, I hope he's not outside. Switching to try to see if I could get out of here, and he's standing right there. I'm like, whoa, shut the door. So the glitch here is I open the door and he's actually like just floating there in the air. And it was a quick little glitch. I mean, but you could see that there are glitches in the game. You could see he's freaking scary as hell, freaking just floating there. But I built this double door system too because I wanted them to get stuck in the door and I could swing and hit them. And it didn't work out as I planned because my weapons kept breaking. I didn't leave enough space to try to get in there. I broke 2-3 weapons before I actually switched to my hammer and just beat the gator to death over the head. So yeah, there's glitches. Look, I'll show you the glitches. I'm not saying that it's a perfect early access game, but it's better than most, and it was fun. I had fun playing it the time I did. I had fun building. I had fun running for my life. I had fun doing the things that I did in this gameplay. So early access first look is a positive one for Conan Exiles. I am recommending it for you guys. Take a look at it. Just give it a try. Give it a try. If you don't have to buy the Barbarian Edition. Buy the regular edition. I think you guys are going to like it. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hoping that Conan Exiles becomes a great game. Hoping that it continues to grow and get a lot of fans and players. Really looking forward to this one to be shining. Guys, go check it out. It's getting my stamp of approval for you to go try it as long as you enjoy early access games. So realize it's an early access game. Go have some fun. Later.